When I look at the Rockets, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Williams. And it's Avdia in at the 3, small forward. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Carr in at the 3. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. And this is Game 2 of the NBA Cup tournament for both of these teams here in the group play round.
Yeah, in this NBA Cup format, every single game counts. So a win here for either of these squads is essential to keep them in the hunt moving forward.
And it's Houston's ball. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him what their biggest challenge would be defensively, and his quick answer was Scoot Henderson. He said Henderson's as explosive as they come. You can't let him get out on the break and control the pace. Their hope is to force Henderson to operate the half-court offense, but Scoot may have other ideas, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
It's rebounded by Carr. The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And there's the drive, and they pick up 2. Carr's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pass to Williams. Now Henderson from deep. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got 4 rebounds now.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Şengün, a screen on Henderson. Here's Carr. He played a great game against Indiana. Pure from 3-point range. Carr's got 9.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. 2 on the clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Blazers trail by 9. Simons outside. They need this. And rejected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Here's Carr. 9 points in the game. Pass to Green. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Green's got his 2nd basket of the game.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Rockets on D. Henderson outside. Simons outside from downtown. It's hauled in by Houston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
We got to be honest here, which is really the only way I roll. Neither of these teams are world beaters. You've got to start somewhere. A win tonight would be a step in the right direction.
Houston shooting their first free throw of the night.
At the line for Houston, Carr. At the line, shooting 1.
Blazers trail by 15. Back to Henderson. Pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. Şengün against Aiden. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Love seeing Aiden take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Here's Carr. 12 points for him. Takes a three. And Aiden pulls it down. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Henderson misses.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Here's Carr. Shoots over Simons. And it's in. Off the glass. Carr's got 14 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And it's Simons missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
There's Ball with a three. Offensive rebound. Carr outside. Green. The three ball. And Aiden pulls it down.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Henderson, the pass to Williams. There's the steal. And he jams it home with authority.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Taking a look at Houston, they won their first group stage game. A nice beginning to their NBA Cup journey.
Absolutely. And the odds tell you, hey, there is a huge difference between starting 2-0 versus 1-1. So the analytics say this is a huge cup game for them.
And now checking out how the Trailblazers are doing. This is such an important game for them. Losing their first group stage game, they have to win tonight.
Yeah, and it will not be easy. They're on the road, staring down a 0-2 start in the Cup. And that second loss pretty much eliminates you from advancing.
Here's Carr. 16 points for him. The kick out to Van Vliet. On target from range.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Henderson outside. And here's Aiden. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Aiden, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Henderson. Blocked! And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you, here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
So for the Blazers, Kamara, he's checked in for Ayton. Walker comes in for Williams. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Henderson. Here's Carr. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Simons against Van Vliet. Count it.
This close in, Simons is consistent. The defense really can't allow him to find that look. You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Count it.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Kamari. To the inside. Back to Grant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Portland making a switch here. Avdia's checked in.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
Avdia outside. And he banks in the layup. Avdia's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Carr. 21 points in the game. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Simons outside. To the paint. Porter against Avdia. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He'll go on Michael Porter. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Smith. And also a switch here for Portland. Banton's checked in.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Now Sharp. No made baskets yet. Launches it. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. That free throw good from Sharp. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Sharp on the wing. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3. Sharp's got 6.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Carr. 23 points in the game. And here's Porter outside. They get the rebound. Carr passes to Porter. And so it's the Houston Rockets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what makes it really...
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Kamara. Williams comes in for Avdia. Anthony Simons, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Banton. Taking a look at the Trailblazers. Scoot at the 1 with Simons at the 2. Williams is out there with Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
You love Ayton's energy on offense. He relishes every chance he gets to put up points for his team.
The 3 from Ball. Drills it from deep. Ball's gotten his second bucket of the game.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Outside, Williams. It's Sharpe on the wing. Back to Williams. Pass to Henderson. Simons, a screen on Van Vliet. Henderson for 3. Sharpe with it. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. He's got 9.
And everybody wants to see what kind of range Sharpe has. Looks like the NBA three-point line won't be a problem for him.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
No good with the triple.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Connects from downtown.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Henderson, the pass to Sharpe. Williams against Porter. Williams on the wing. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Smith. The kick out to Ball. And the Rockets hit it! Again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Now here's Sharpe, guarded closely.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Avdia, he's checked in for Portland.
For the Blazers, number 8.
Here's Henderson. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Here's Simons. No good, off the front rim. Houston leading by 18. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
Yeah, you see the vision from Henderson. Just a terrific facilitator.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Here's Carr, defended by Avdia. Launches a 3, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
1:11 left in the second. And here's Simons outside. Rockets with a rebound. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Henderson with it. Pass to Simons. The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Now Smith. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Porter from outside. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Aiden with a screen. Pass to Williams. To end the run. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights. Out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Timberwolves, although they appear to be the better team, they can't get caught up thinking that. That's when you let your guard down.
And in this league, Jet, it seems like upsets happen every week. And let's talk now about the game we've been watching. What a terrific first half for the Houston Rockets.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at the... Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Lonzo Ball is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Carr in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Ball against Simons. Ayton passes to Williams. Now Henderson. Pass to Avdia for 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Carr's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. On the wing, Green over Henderson, and that one's good. Green's got 10 points.
With his quickness, he's already good at creating separation for his shot. And we know he doesn't need much room to get his shot off either.
Here's Ayton. Good D by Şengün.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Takes it inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction. Yeah, it was just a little late. He thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Here's Carr. Count that one. Carr's got 4 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
The defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
There's Ball with a 3. They grab their own miss.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
It's his first trip to the line.
And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. That is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And the 3rd pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
Tipped away and stolen by Green. Fast break, here come the Rockets. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Good eyes and anticipation allow Green to initiate the steal right there. Saw the opening and then just snatched it away.
Simons outside. Avdia outside. All alone. Good. He hits the jumper. Avdia's got 13.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support. And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. That's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Simons outside. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got his 16th rebound on the night. Green for 3. Fires in the triple. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Henderson against ball. Banked it in off the glass. 10 points for him.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Here's Carr. And he drops it in from the low post.
Oh, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Henderson against ball. Henderson drives in. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Here's Carr, defended by Avdia. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Tries to break his ice. And Simons with the lay-in.
Digging deep, Simons to the hole himself.
Here's Carr. He has 45 points. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
There's Simons with a three. It's hauled in by Houston. Carr's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Green for three. And the three-pointer goes. Green's got 16 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Avdia from outside. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Henderson, the pass to Aiden. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside, Green. Here's Carr. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Driving in. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Like an artist getting creative in the air. He can finish above the rim in a lot of ways, and they're all fun.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Avdia outside. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Carr. No good from outside.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Henderson drives in, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Yes, so energetic on the drive. Henderson manages to put the defense in a bad spot.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Houston.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
Here's Carr. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. All right, let's have a look and see who is leading the league in field goal percentages. Fifth best, Andre Drummond.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Portland making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Walker.
The Trailblazers have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Now here's Simons, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And here's Grant from the arc. It's rebounded by Carr. Carr's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. From behind the arc. Again! What an avalanche!
An incredible performance tonight. He's at 50.
And tonight ties him for the 5th most 50-point games in NBA history.
Yeah, he's level with Elgin Baylor, who reached this mark 17 times in his legendary career.
Kamari, no good.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Carr. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The three is up. Hits a three-pointer.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them. They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
1:14 left in the third. Drummond with the screen. From the arc. And yes, another basket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Simons outside. Simons, a screen on Thompson. Sharp passes to Walker. That one no good. Good work defensively by Drummond. Well, the Rockets shooting it at 61%, a terrific average. The kick out to Van Vliet. The three from Thompson. Here's Drummond. Porter from outside. Portland grabs the miss.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And it's Simons missing.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Carr. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is his second and third free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Both shots good from the stripe. 8 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Sharp. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Houston making this game a no contest. They poured it on early and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So Portland ends up going with a new group. And Portland's shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. On the court right now for Portland. Simons at the 2 with Avdia at the 3. Robert Williams out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Henderson in at the point. Now here's Avdia, tightly guarded, 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Carr. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Thompson outside. Here's Carr. Van Vliet outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Avdia can't get it to go. Houston has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Out to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Avdia. Great D that time from Porter. For Houston, they've gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Van Vliet misses. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And there's the lob. Stolen by Thompson. All by himself. Another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now Portland with it. Simons outside. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor. Absolutely woo. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Now Williams. Pass to Ayton. It's Avdia on the wing. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Henderson for 3. Drops in the 3. Henderson's got 17 points here in the second half.
When everything clicks for Henderson, you're going to see a lot of nights like this.
Here's Carr, defended by Avdia. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a low 26% in the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
To the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Avdia. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Porter from outside. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Carr. Now here's Porter. Williams defending. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Outside, Williams. They set the pick. And here's Avdia. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Carr. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group. A strong finish, and they'll advance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.